Hello and welcome to Tim Plumbstein Plays Rise of the Necromancer for Diablo 3. I've been looking forward to this DLC coming out for quite some time now. It landed the other day. I have just picked it up. I haven't even delved into this, but I did play Diablo 2 and I did used to play as the Necromancer, so we're going to go through this and we're going to do a little bit of showing off of the Necromancer and showing off some of this DLC. We're probably going to do a full playthrough, maybe. We'll see how things go, see how much people want to do this, but this is so people who haven't picked up DLC can also check it out. So this will be our dude, like, let's show off some of the cooler armor. Let's see, Plumbstein. That'll be fine. Did I spell that wrong? Plumbstein. There we go. Now look. Starting it. We should do a harder difficulty, really, shouldn't we? We'll do this a bit more interesting. What's the hardest difficulty we can put it on? There we go. Expert Master. We can't do Torment yet. Ooh. Screw it. We'll go with Master. We can always change it down if we want to, I guess. Difficulty details. Extra everything. Imperial gems can drop for. Ooh. Start game. Here we go. I haven't played the Necromancer since the old one, really. I used to love Diablo 2. Diablo 2 was absolutely fantastic. Great game. If you've never played it, it is worth going back and playing it. It does still, well, in my opinion, it holds up alright. Obviously, the graphics and that aren't amazing. Saying that, I just show me age a bit though, because even this is old now. And I picked this up when it was brand spanking new as well. I pre-ordered this.
All that grows
second game.
must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it.
Cool at the same time.
Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed.
TRISTRAM.
My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to TRISTRAM and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Okay, that was pretty awesome. That was the new intro for the Necromancer.
The fallen star and the dead it raised.
Bone spikes and just regular ass melee attack. Doesn't do a lot of damage at the moment, but does look cool. Look, my bone spikes, it's quite like that. Obviously that will get better, I'm assuming, with time, because you usually start with like some more basic of tools. And this is on Master Difficulty, actually, thinking of it. Didn't think of that.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Bone Spear. Well. Okay, we can go with that. So, Grim Scythe, Siphon Blood, Bone Spikes. Pretty basic, summon spikes, fair enough. Bone Spear. Skeletal Mage. Raise a skeleton from the ground to attack your foes. Death Nova. So these are all like the skills you can get, and obviously we'll unlock the runes at level 6 so we can get better versions of these. Ah, interesting.
I have come to aid these lands.
Wow, you are
Where's
one
the fallen star?
ugly son of a gun.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Well, they're very quick to trust, like, you know, someone who raises the dead, considering loads of zombies are attacking. Okay. That's quite a lot of AoE damage. My spear is actually pretty good. Ah.
I've never seen anyone fight.
Yeah, that worried me a little bit. Oh, they did actually manage to hit me.
Open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Slaughtered Calf Inn. Sounds appealing.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
Burn those corpses, yeah. You heal me, don't you? Yes.
Us all soon, but I shall do what I can.
Obviously, from where I played it before, you still keep all of your
But now he's
your forges and everything, and your stash. So I think for our little playthrough, we're not going to use any of our old stuff. I think for fairness' sake, we're going to stick with a brand new stash. We're not going to use the old stuff. Get this over and done with.
Did you survive the fallen star?
Yeah, don't trust any of these ones.
I did, but it blasted my uncle.
I like the voice actor. I must admit, I very much like the voice actor for the Necromancer.
But the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but
Leah's
watch
are
out! The wounded are tearing.
oh shit.
This is killing business.
Okay, that was cool. Give me the health.
The
That was
dead
easy.
will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
Do we gain,
Yes. That is why.
or is it just mana over time?
Thank you. You should speak
Essence.
with Captain Rumford at the gate.
Uses to
He
cast.
can tell you what to
Oh.
do.
How do I get more of it? How do I get more essence? Ah, it generates essence. There we go. Usually it is your basic attack which would generate stuff, but we're looking here. Don't think there is anything in here. No. Just casually.
We've been under siege for 6
Is
days now.
XP? Why not?
Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope.
Let's go
I
and
tell them
help
not
the
to
rest of
lose
them,
faith.
shall we?
But if help doesn't arrive soon,
Dare lift a finger to help our mayor fix his...
We TRISTRAM. Yeah, so quite looking forward to playing about with the Necromancer. I actually used to play the Necromancer class when I played Diablo 2, and
I will
they were
bring peace
really
to the
cool.
risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those
Mr.
things.
Dalton.
Only I survived.
I
Yeah, 'cause
have
you ran away like a
experience in these
woman.
matters.
Well, I have seen you fight.
Summon spikes,
Strike
do
at the
something.
wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors. They're attacking the barricades!
Are they? Oh, so it pierces through them as well.
That's
Wow, the bone spear's actually really
There
good.
are more of them in the ruins down the road.
Okay.
I,
Hello.
Deckard Cain,
Deckard
have spent
Cain.
many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in
Yeah, it's
our
been
world.
nothing.
But the
Here we go.
sight of the wretched
Apprentice
mothers
life.
still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's
There's leaving all
slaughtered
these corpses on the
handmaidens
floor.
who
I'm
were
assuming they're what
twisted by
we would use
foul
later on
magic.
for
Now they
raising
feast
the dead
upon
as it was.
cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead.
I've never played it on this difficulty as well, so I'm a little bit nervous. I haven't been playing this recently as the because I've just picked up the what's it called? The one where you can play as the Crusader.
I understand.
It's really
so
embarrassing. I
much
can't remember the
more
name.
now.
Reaper of Souls. Ah, there we go. Grim Scythe. Hell yeah, you know I'm putting that on. There
I
we go. Listen to
will
me, why not?
never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago,
Okay, we'll have a look.
rose from their
See what this is
graves
like.
and began to attack the living. However,
Okay.
the risen dead were only the beginning.
Okay, it's alright. It's not amazing. Hey, niche. See if we can find anything around. Hey, do you usually see cool things? Oh, I'll take that. For crafting. Ah! It's got quite a range on the old spears as well. Don't know what the range. Back off. What the hell? What did that say? Inundating gloves. Oh, okay. Words. It's been a long day. Chance to deal area damage on hit. That's okay. That's pretty cool. Need to do more Grim Scythe. I'm not enjoying the Scythe as much as I was. It doesn't even generate as much as the other one did. I actually kind of prefer the bone spikes, but we'll see how this goes. Just following the corpses. Yeah, it's quite a very dark game. This is. Jeez. God. Yeah, I think I might switch back to the bone spikes. At least it gives me a bit of range. The Necromancer was never a up close kind of guy in the original one. It was more of a hang back. See how it goes. There's absolute shitloads on here. Ah, leave me alone.
Decay and rot.
Seems quicker as well than the last one. Get back! Luckily enough, with this XP boost as well, that you get with the difficulty, I can hopefully show some more of the high level skills of the Necromancer as well, because I understand that, like, as with all characters in other characters, all classes, I should say, really, on Diablo, they tend to get better, much better abilities later on, as you would imagine. Not enough essence. See, that generates loads more essence. Jesus. Back up. Back up. Luckily, you just get a timed, healing potion there, because that could have went badly. You used to have to buy your healing potions in the first one, I remember. I grow weak. I was going to say that was a bit too easy. Whoa. Okay. Okay, there's more of them than I first thought. It's coming around. Whoa. Man, they hit hard on this difficulty. Oh. Wasn't paying attention there. Go on. Boom.
Take pride in this.
Okay, what's that? Corpse explosion. Target an area, explode it. Okay, that's awesome. New skill slot. Corpse explosion. Corpse lance, devour, revive. Okay, that's really cool. You do get some really cool abilities. So we've got to kill more of the wretched mothers. Find the wretched queen in the old ruins. There's the wretched mother right there. That was easy. Oof. Try and drag you back here. I want to see this. Oh. That's quite satisfying. Special enemies. Yeah, whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, they are not happy. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh dear. Revive the corpse, why not? Oh. It's the first time I've died on this game in a very long time. Oh dear. God damn, these things are tough. Clearly I'm not quite a master yet. God damn. What? Leave me alone. Jeez. Doesn't help that I don't have any armour at the moment either. Get away from me. God, it's taking me this long to kill one of them. There's like 10 of them down there. It's doesn't bode well really, does it?
I can't do that.
Ah, Nephilim spirit. Oh, these ones aren't. Ah, these are just normal ones, that's why. We did a fair amount of damage to them. Luckily, this bone spear actually does a fairly large amount of damage. Let's kill you, because I know I get good stuff. Come on, come back here. Ah.
I need essence.
I need essence. You will siphon me my essence. Okay, so the essence does run out quite quickly if you're spamming the well, if you're spamming anything, everything's going to run out quite quickly, but I don't think it'll run out quite that quickly. Whoa. I'm determined to take this out now. Kind of, but I realise I've taken it. Whoa. You can leave me alone, you wretched bitch. Was there two special ones? Is that why? Is there two different sorts of special ones? Whoa. Help.
My health is restored.
Yeah, not all of it, jeez. Keep running away and running into you enemies, that's the problem. But hey, level 5. You get anything interesting? Nope. Skeletal Mage. Give me my essence. Leave me alone. Ooh, wrong one. Ooh, does get rid of our bonus bit. We'll try that. We'll see how it goes. How many of them can I get? Whoa. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like how I remember the Necromancer. Loads of summons, being OP as hell. Save me! Ah, that's more like it.
I need essence.
Oh, I need essence, that's not good. Ah. Okay, the skeletal mage. I'm digging the skeletal mage. It's helping me out with a fairly large amount here. See? Told you we could beat him. Even though I completely balls that up at one point. Come on. Just for the prettiness. Quick shoes, why not? Let's actually put some trousers on, shall we? Yeah. We look awful at the moment, but you do get some pretty badass armors in these games later. Especially when you start getting the sets. How many of these can I have at once? Is there a maximum? Jeez, their DPS is insane. Ah, it doesn't have a maximum, so basically if I keep generating them, I suppose I can keep summoning them, maybe? And oh, I've got to find the wretched bitch up here now. Wretched queen. Give me essence. They're pretty crap on their own, but when you've got a few of them, they seem alright. Nope, you're dead as well.
Old TRISTRAM.
There's a lot of laws in this game, and I don't think I've ever actually, I might have just forgotten it, but I kind of can't remember what actually happened to Old TRISTRAM. Maybe we can find it out in this. You know what, I'm not going to bother beating them up. Oh dear. Protect me! Okay, I think 3 is the maximum I've got. That's crazy when you're free. I'm in a low quality club. Oh, that was the queen. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I can wrap anything. Yeah, at least I can sell it. Or break it. Ah, no, I can break it down into usable parts, can't I? Sometimes it's hard to pull off the old exploding corpses. See, they have to be near dead things. I think before we head back to New Tristram, we'll have a quick pokesy down here. Okay, the only thing with the skeletal mages is if you are trying to sneak past things, which I don't really want to do, I want the XP in that, but they will aggro everything in their way. Kill everything. They seem to try and attack me though, so they do act as a roadblock. So that's a good thing for people who like to place obstacles in their way and keep things at a distance. But they're not working amazingly here. Oh. Ah! Save me!
I'm losing strength.
There's a definite difficulty spike from there, because I think I'm playing on hard on the other one, because I was just testing out the Crusader class, to be honest. I do enjoy the Crusader class. Some of his skills I find a bit useless, to be honest.
Wait longer.
They're not bad. They're quite OP for the sense that like near enough every one of their attacks heals them. They're like really hard to kill. I really like these skeleton mages though. They're really cool. They follow you around, so that's right. Loot away. Anything else down it? No, didn't think so. Put it out because I just feel like it. I know you get a speed boost if you like destroy enough things in a small amount of time, so you can start running quicker. I think that's probably a good tactic for speed running this game. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, just take care of them for me. You got anything for me? No, nothing. So I don't think you come back to Old Tristram, do you? So let's have a just look around the corner a little bit. Nah, nothing here.
I need essence.
Take out this. But these guys are tough. Ah! That's when their bloody bodies come back as well. Urgh, leave me alone. All the XPs. Level 5, so level 6 we should start getting our runes so we get different versions of our attacks. We don't seem to have as many of a as the other classes do when it comes to attacks, so maybe we get more runes or maybe get more under certain other things. Or it could just be remembering wrong, to be honest.
If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful. Rathma has blessed me.
At least we regenerate life for that. And we look a bit more of a badass. Leah, what's wrong with you now?
Find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to ADRIA'S hut. The key must still be there.
Stick over there. Oh, you're coming with me. Okay, so gonna head over to the bonus fights. There we are. Stun impact. Bonus fights occasionally stun enemies. Okay, I'll take that. That's quite helpful. Level 9 for reanimation. Ah, so that'll be more of our summoning things, I think. Blood and bone, no idea. Curses. So that'll be our dots mainly. Damage over time for whoever doesn't know dots. And whilst most people do know that, I only found that out recently because I am an idiot.
Let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know
Uncle Deckard?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Oh, my bad. Wrong way. There's a lot of text in this, so like, and a lot of dialogue. So I don't want to like talk over. Like, maybe leave in the comments if you don't mind me talking over it. But I try and avoid talking over it if I can, because I don't know if anyone wants to listen to it. So I'll do a bit of half and half. I'll try and fill people in and listen at the same time.
But I never believed it.
Knock over the cauldron. Whoa. You came out of it. The spikes look a lot cooler now as well. The stunning helps. That already feels helpful. Whoa. Captain Dalton. Oh, you poor bastard. You didn't stand a chance, did you? Hopefully we can keep stunning. Whoa. Let's not end up stunned, shall we? Bloody hell. Leave me alone! Skeletal mages are awesome. They're already making me love this class. Leave me alone! Go for the mage. Do they have their own like kind of health? Jesus. Stay out of that shit, Jesus Christ. Or should I say whatever their version of God is in this. Entry. Random leather hood. It looks awful. Don't know what I was expecting. Usually the hoods in games. I never like wearing hoods in games. Actually, to be fair, I don't like wearing hoods in real life either. I think they look terrible.
And my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Yes, Mummy was a bit dodgy, wasn't she?
You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night.
Man,
I
you're
suspect
going up these
what
levels.
was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled
Adria.
him as best I could. Regardless,
Blighted
wherever
Marrow.
he's headed, hell
gonna
will
be for the,
surely follow in his wake.
I do like the
The
bones bit, so that's
shadows
fine.
close in on
there's
Tristram
poison
once
damage.
again. But like
Damage is
Aiden,
increased to each enemy
I'll
it
be
passes through.
gone
Okay,
before
that's
they fall.
pretty helpful. Still need to get to level 9 for reanimation. I want to see what I can summon or do. It's like the abilities, so they're quite interesting. Okay, that's awesome. Do. Ah, the stunning is amazing. It's so helpful. I suppose on lower level enemies it works more than it would on like higher level enemies. Whoa. Doesn't do a great deal of damage, sorry, I'll bust into that. Does it do any damage? Does it? Or is it... Ah! Oh, it does do some damage, just not a lot. Love the stunning though. That's so helpful. Ah, leave me alone. If only you got a crit for everyone, like, if you got a crit on the first one and you crit for the rest, that'd be amazing.
My essence is too low.
I'll tell you what, stunning them is absolutely saving my ass right now. Boom. I need to use that one. It seems like an incredibly useful ability. I haven't had a new scythe yet though, I'm a bit gutted by that. I wish I had a new scythe.
This soul is not yet at rest.
Oh dear. It's good for status effects, I think, the Necromancer, but damage output is nowhere near as high as some of the other ones at the moment, but that could change. And then I suppose with the summoning and that, it would be overpowered if you could, say for instance, do tons of damage as well. Although, saying that, the Bone Spear does do a fair amount of damage. A nice healthy chunk. That, and I am used to the Crusader at this moment in time, and I won't lie, I think the Crusader is a little bit overpowered. Like, I'm finding it, I'm on hard, which granted is easier than this, but I'm finding it like stupidly easy, and because I've got so far in the story, I don't want to like start from the beginning and bump up the difficulty, so I'm just going to play through it a bit and see if I can raise it later. But, yeah, it's a little bit, it's interesting. Don't get me wrong. I haven't done it yet, but it's not like I'm not finding any challenge. It's just there's not as much of a challenge as I thought there would be. The corpse explosion is just very satisfying to watch. I'm not going to lie. More than anything, it's just pretty. In fact, I probably shouldn't have attacked them. They weren't bothering anyone. Maybe they'll put on a few people. Man, this place is really going to shit. Just get you out of the way. Cathedral level 1. Okay, and for now I think we'll leave it here and we'll continue through the cathedral showing off the Necromancer next time. But I hope that you've been able to, this has been able to highlight it a bit more for you. There you go, you can see the Necromancer up close a little bit better there. And you know, I'm quite enjoying using the Necromancer so far. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how this goes and seeing where this takes us. Like, I loved the Necromancer in the other game. I'm hoping I love it just as much in this one. But anyway, if you like what you've seen, please remember to leave a comment, like or subscribe. And I'll be sure to get back to you if you do leave a comment. And once again, love you guys. Catch you next time. Bye.